Hello, everyone. This is Angelique on Throwback Thursday exclusive. And today I am so excited. I am so happy because I have for you my favorite group of all times. And I have today,
Quadlibet.
yes, thank you so much for joining me today. I am so happy. I'm so excited. I didn't think this was going to be happening. So I want to say thank you on behalf of Boombox Radio, PR.com, for doing this for me.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, for everybody that is watching on the live and the people that are going to see the video after the live, I want you guys to introduce yourself.
I'm Roger.
I'm Bruce.
And my name is Moses.
Thank you so much. So, it's amazing how I've been waiting very patiently. Thank you, Karen, for making this possible. Um, I've been watching you guys for the longest, and 90s where was when freestyle was like everywhere. Not saying that it's not today, but in the 90s is when freestyle actually, it was everywhere and everybody was singing and dancing all these songs. So I want to know how the group idea came about.
Uh, well, the group idea came about in 1986. I always say it came about in 1986 with two other individuals, Kuriaki Lorenzo Soto of the Beat Street era, um, and Ricardo Diaz. And um, making a long story short, Kuri passed away in 1991, and we went separate ways. I ran into Moses here, and he introduced me to Bruce. We got together, and we brought Quadlibet back into the scene. However, it didn't start like that because Kuri had died about a year earlier, so we went with Back to Basics. So you'll probably run into a lot of songs out there, and you see Back to Basics, and then when you hear, you'll be like, geez, they sound like Quadlibet. And yes, you'd be absolutely
Mhm.
right. That is Quadlibet.
Yeah. No, it's like I was so surprised because a lot of my favorite songs were from you guys. So that's why I'm so excited. I always get like this when I have some of my favorite artists like in front of me like this.
Right.
I had the honor of interviewing Fascination.
Ooh.
So that was something that I didn't think it was going to be ever possible, and it happened. So now I have you guys, and I want to say thank you so much because I am like a fan right now. I always been. So having all these songs, it's like I am so amazed that you still sound the same, like the energy, the videos that I've seen, the type of titles that you put and what the words are saying in the songs is what I love because every song has a meaning,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So I want to
Um,
know who usually does the like more of the writing, or is it a collab between everybody?
Who
uh,
does all the writing? All, absolutely 150% of the writing is the man with the Yankee
It's
hat right
Roger.
there. The
Okay,
man with the Yankee
okay.
hat. He comes up with the melodies,
Roger.
comes up with the arrangements, he's just a one man show, man. We're just,
Wow.
look, listen, Bruce and I have just been very blessed and lucky to like have hopped on the ride, on the QB ride, right? Of the Quatla Bay ride, all these years because that's the guy right there, man. He's that's QB right there.
Now, are these songs because of like mostly personal experiences? Because I'm very intrigued with that.
no, no. Nothing is, and
Some
uh,
are, Roger. Some
no,
are.
no.
Well, you like the one you just finished describing, the one for Puerto Rican Roger. That's very personal.
Yes,
Well,
okay,
that one,
yes,
yes.
okay. So some, yes, all right, Moses, yes. So some
Yeah.
are, but I'm a person like I listen. So I'm a people watcher, right? So I watch people, and I give my little critique and whatnot. But I'm also a good listener. Not when my wife is talking to me, because then she'll tell you, "Did you hear what I said?" All right. But when other people are talking, I can pick up and I listen to stuff and. But if you was like if you was telling me that story, I really wouldn't care what was happening,
Mm.
but just me over listening to the story, and then I take that and I would like, I'll put like this only, my songs. I always say my songs have a beginning, middle, and end, right? And
Mhm.
if you really listen to a Quadlibet song, you really silent, you listen to a Quadlibet song, you'll see the song progression where it'll start off calm and he just gets angrier as he, and he
I
goes down the
noticed that.
song.
That's why I thought it was
Towards the
personal.
end,
I'm like,
to,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
to at the end of the song, he's like, and excuse me, he's like, yeah, I don't care, whatever, I'm gonna be good, and they start saying that, and that to me, right? That to me is like, I'm so amazed that I could do that, and then it's also the part of how much anger I have in me as I could, because I actually get mad you want to do this, so I will like try to be, make it like just whatever. I got some good comebacks, right? So like if you
Mm.
be like, ooh, oh, ow, that's ooh, that one hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
yeah, it starts off sad, like yeah, but then it gets, it progresses into go ahead, whatever, peace out,
Mhm.
right? So that's what makes Quadlibet. You know what I mean? But we're not only, and again, I detest when people say, "Oh, I don't like freestyle because it's all about love." Everybody, dude, like what? Like that is what you want. Like that's, oh my god, like that's such a storyline. If you could explain yourself in a song about what you went through and how much it hurt and what you did to overcome
Mhm.
it. Oh my god, like there's so much. That's a gold mine. Like
But you
that's
know
a
what?
gold.
I never had anybody said that to me.
No, I've heard that. I've heard that, and I'm
Wow.
like, but that's not our only direction. Like we could come different. We could come
Oh
different
yeah.
ways. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
Like on our next release, when you hear it, you'll be like, "Oh snap! I did not know this. I did not know this," and you'll be like, "Oh my god, that's killer." Because it's just gonna come and just cut necks off, like
Mhm.
because like I'm coming from the heart. This is from
Yeah.
my look. Moses is right. This is personal.
Thank you. It took him like 5 minutes to
Yeah,
own it.
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna go on record saying that when you allow me to be a feature on one of your tracks and I drop a rap, my raps are all personal.
Mhm.
Right.
I would tell you that right now. I'm like, that was for that, that was for that, that was for that. They subliminal, but they all like they something behind it that I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
there you go. It's just what it is. You, my friend, are what I've always called the slick Rick of freestyle music. You're such a great storyteller when it comes to the music that you write. And your music is so different from everyone. And again, I'm not saying it because like he's my friend and I'm in the
Mhm.
group. It's just what it is, man. His writing is so different because he incorporates a little bit of R&B into it,
Mhm.
right? Like you could see like there's a lot of R&B like stuff in there, and then his writing is just not, it's just not like the regular writing that everything has to rhyme, every
It's not
word has to
typical.
match.
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
just it's just his backgrounds are killer backgrounds. He always comes out with like, it's like he's talking back and forth to himself. So I all these years, like I still haven't fully witnessed a full session of what Roger does when he records, but
Mhm.
I feel like there's like three of him in the room. It's there's three of him in the room, and but anyway, that's my take on it.
It's funny because I thought that you were the quiet one, and I see that Brew is actually the quiet one.
No, Bruce is
Hmm.
the quiet. Yes. See,
Bruce is the
Yes.
quiet one.
Bruce is the quiet one. Bruce is the quiet one. Bruce has always been the quiet one. Bruce
Now,
is the
did you
Bruce
guys
is the
did
calm one.
music before you became a group or no?
Oh man, Bruce has an amazing background. I mean, we brought Bruce into this group with the intent for him to be our choreographer because
Oh.
he I'm not gonna take his Bruce. I mean, like tell him what you did and how you came up, dude. They don't understand.
um, I before Kuala Bay, I was dancing with George Vascones, Vasconez used to manage, you know, um, major artists, Judy Torres, Johnny O,
Mhm.
Cynthia, and I believe at the time I think
Quadlibet.
he was working. Yes, he was working with Quadlibet. Um, I was more of a backup dancer with the group, so the dance group was called Sparkle Dancers, and we would open up for the different artists that were under George
Mhm.
Vasconez. So, I knew the guys from, playing handball in the park, talking, crap out in the street. And Mo invited me over to go and work with them. We did a little something together for a while. We came up with something, and then it was time for performance time. And the guys invited me to be part of the group, and I was like, "Yo, I don't know how to sing." And it was like, "Don't worry about it." Roger coached me most of the years that we've been with the group. Um, and Mo over here will be
Other
the
side.
big brother in the back. Well, in my direction, Mo is over here. He will be the one antagonizing me in the back, telling me that I need to do better, pushing me, you know. But yeah, that's how I became, part of the group.
Yeah.
Wow.
This core right here, has been together since 92. 92, since 92. This has been the core, and we've had people come and people go,
And go.
Mhm.
and people come and people go.
Mhm.
We did have one of our longest standing members of QB. That's Obi Asbel Medina. You know, big shouts to Obi. He was a mainstay at the time, but like Moses said, people change.
Mhm.
Family, and it's becomes the number one issue, and they have to go off and do that. And then that's when Rod stepped in and did a wonderful job with us. For singing with him was wonderful because he was so talented and funny at the same time. So
Mhm.
that was one of the you know the great things about being with these gentlemen for so many years.
It's amazing, and for people that I'm not gonna say they don't know, what I'm gonna say is that you guys are into big surprises coming in because I can't get enough of any of the songs that you guys had recorded. And I have huge list of songs here and I can't even tell you. Like I told Alexander and he was like, "Okay, so send me the songs." And he was like, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Oh no, I have more." And then I started sending him the videos. I'm like, "I got this video, this one, this one." So the thing with your songs is that not only some of them are like classics, like everybody can remember them. They're still actually playing, like your songs are being played in Puerto Rico still, like the ones
Right.
from the 90s, just so you guys know. That's why I was like so excited because it's like it was yesterday,
Right.
like
Bad Bunny has nothing on us. Bad Bunny has
exactly,
nothing on us.
exactly. Freestyle has been for the longest, and you can see how it's never stopping. It
Right.
keeps growing. So, and that is funny because you guys are also, like an example to the young generation, right? That all these years and you still doing freestyle. So there's no way that this is gonna stop. So talking about songs, I think that your latest song is Nothing Left to Say.
Yes.
So that one you also wrote it, right, Roger?
Yeah. Yes.
Written by you. I
Yeah.
love how the picture tells a story right there.
That's Moses.
What better way than to put a picture like that? I was like, oh my God,
That's
must be good
Moses.
to use. Like, too bad I didn't have that idea when I was a teenager. Like, when you're about to say, this is it, I'm done with you, send
Right.
them that picture.
Right.
No, I love the song. And, like, are you guys planning on doing a video for that song?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah. No. We. With us and videos, it's funny because like it'll be a spur. It'll be like, oh, we like this one, and so this is the one. I love Nothing Left to Say. I really do, but it's a filler
Mm,
for here. But
okay.
to set up the next song, right? So
Yes.
here, have
Yes.
this, because the next one, that's where
Okay.
everybody's attention is going to be. But
Yes.
hold this for me. That's what Nothing Left to Say is. So I wouldn't. I love the song. I wrote it, right? But
Hmm.
I would not spend video budget on that. I would save it for like the
So
song
for the next one that's
and the
coming.
next one, or the
Okay.
one after this one.
Okay. You know I'm gonna be waiting for that, right?
There you go. Hey, that's what we need, man.
So, so that's 2025, right? So
Right.
you continue writing. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have new songs coming in, and
Yes.
hopefully by 2026 we get videos, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that, and I think the other thing that we're looking into doing is featuring some artists, um and like like Roger's like like it's gonna be working with different artists to like kind of like take his music and like deliver it in different
To
ways,
another
like
level.
yeah, like different is anyway. So that's gonna be interesting because we've always been selfish about the songs. Like
Yeah.
we've always been like, oh, this person will sound good singing this, and then we're like, but yeah, nah, let's keep
But
it.
you like it, yeah.
Yeah, nah, let's keep that one. Let's keep. But no, I think we're at a point now that there's a handful of people that we're gonna like work with that will be like, here,
Hmm.
take this and do it. Because you know what, to your point, I do see like some of this young generation still holding on to the music,
Hmm.
and so like if we're able to grab some young artists that are able to take Raj's music and then like make it their own, their
Hmm.
2026 version, that's ultimately the goal, right? To keep the music
Yeah.
going and alive and and generations to come.
Yeah. And what better example than having you guys, you know, helping them because being young is hard enough. Now being in the music industry and being young is even worse
Yes.
because they're not ready for all the things that are involved in the music industry.
Right.
So having your help is gonna be amazing. I wish we had your help like that in those years because a lot of people were good and they didn't make it all this way.
Yeah. That's a true point. That's a true statement. Because
Hmm.
sometimes I wish I had our help. I'd be like,
I
I wish
know, I
I
know.
wish I had me helping me. I'd be so
Yes.
much better than I was. So yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
So I have so many songs here, but my highlights here are You Don't Know the Pain.
Yes.
I love that
You
song so much.
know pain when the effect it has in the heart. I don't know the words. Only you. Whatever. I don't know.
So I love that song a lot and it I can
Oh,
relate, I can relate because it says don't ever go away and all those things,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very, very nice. And the other song that I have, Now Is the Time. Oh my God. It's still
Oh, oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's brand
96.
new for me. Every time I hear these songs, they're like just new for me. I
Oh, wow.
don't know how you guys do it, but it's like I can't get enough of them.
Nice.
The other song that I have is Never Gonna Give Up. I love that song. And
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
highlighted it. I'm in love with this. That's what I wrote on it. I'm in love with this.
Wow, that's the 90s. Those are the 90s.
Yes, I love it. So talking about your newest songs and all that, I know that you had a lot of songs that you did in 2018. There were a
Yeah,
lot of songs in that year.
well, we did we did an album, Mood Swings,
Hmm. Yep.
and um, most of those songs were on the Mood Swings album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did drop at least 17. Yeah, we dropped 17 in 2018. It
You
was
see,
a
that's why my list is so long. I'm like, wow. I'm loving every single bit of it.
I think that we have one of the biggest catalogs out there. I you know just me, barring and when I say me, when I say us, right?
Hmm.
I never compare myself to like the pioneers, right? To
Yeah.
TKAs and stuff like that. So when
Hmm.
I talk about that, I'm talking about, within my tier, not that
Yeah.
tier. I,
Yeah.
those are the people I inspired to be like. You understand? So I could never judge. I don't want to be judged or judging against that. I'm judging on my level. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
you can't say that you're not up there because with the proof that I have, and the proof is in the internet too. You guys are there with the music and the beats. Sometimes you hear a freestyle song that was from the 80s or the 90s, and it doesn't sound like it's like recent. Your
Right.
songs, they still sound like they're brand new, the
Oh,
beats and everything. It just moves you. Like, it's not something boring or anything like
uh,
that that you say they should just do that song again with a new beat. Mm-mm.
yeah. No, you know what? And thank you for saying that, right? Because my songs are headbutt. You like, and that's what I want you to do. No,
Hmm.
I want you to do that, and you just said it. And I didn't even tell you, but
Yeah.
that's what I want you to do. That's the whole thing of my. My songs ain't for you to jump up on a table and scream to the high heaven. My songs is for you to sit back and snap, and you like, yeah, that's what
Oh,
you should.
I can't say that I'm sitting back because I was cleaning, I was cooking, listening to the songs, and being Puerto Rican, when we do cleaning and cooking, it has to be a song that moves you. It can't
Yeah,
be something that you're gonna sit and listen to.
right.
The only one that I could say that I sat and listened to was the one called "I Dream of You." That's the
Oh, okay.
only one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the only one because it took me by surprise.
Oh,
I
it
wasn't
did.
expecting a romantic song like that. Like, hardly anybody does songs like that anymore.
Yeah. Well, and you gotta thank Mo for that one too. That's something else that
Nah,
he pushed.
Angelique, you don't understand. This guy, dude, have you heard his Christmas song? He
Yes,
wrote
I
a
do.
Christmas song.
Yep,
He
yep. I have
he
it here. Home
wrote
for Christmas.
he wrote a freestyle Christmas song. Who
Yeah.
does that?
No, what I'm gonna say is not who does that is not the word. Is the idea into it. The thing about putting the cup of milk and the cookies, and I'm thinking, is this a little kid's song that I'm listening to? Then it says, Santa, I want you to take me to her. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, what a
That was,
surprise.
yeah, that was fun, man. I love that
Yeah.
song. That was another one that Moses pushed because that would have never came out, and Moses was like, "Yo, dude, I
Oh,
think we should do this."
yes.
So he's like, because he's like, he's all because I always, I push stuff. I always need that one person, so I push stuff through him, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, yo, why we not doing something with this?" I was like, "Oh shit, you like that?" I was just like, "Oh, you should go and do this, this, and this." So then I go out and I get the production. And I come back, I get everything together, and I send them their parts, and everybody's good, and then we'll amass somewhere. This is what
Roger,
Moses
that's a song that every Christmas it could be played.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I was
Every
about
single
to say
Christmas it
that.
could be played.
Yes. Yes.
So
It's
so
not your
it
typical Christmas song.
in the
Yeah.
freestyle community, I don't know. Maybe I've been out of the loop, but I just haven't heard something like that. Like that
There are Christmas songs in freestyle, but nothing like that.
right. So
Nothing like that at all. So listen, when I heard the song, I was watching it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a song that you can visualize.
Visualize, yeah.
Yes, yes. So I saw the guy putting the cookies on the table, getting his luggage ready to leave. Like, I saw the whole thing. Like, that's why for me it was like, oh my God, this is so funny that I could see.
we should have done a video for that
Yes, we should have.
for
Well,
that
it's
one.
never late. It's never late.
That would have been fun.
Yeah,
Yes, you can still do it.
Uh,
I think it will be very, very good. And right now, just so you guys know, any videos that you guys send it to us,
hmm.
we'll put it on boomboxradiopr.com.
Ooh,
So
nice.
if you go on our page, videos are going to be on rotation.
Mm,
Songs are in rotation too. So whatever you guys send us, it's already playing there.
nice.
People can request and dedicate songs too on the
Oh,
page.
awesome.
Yes.
Look at
So
that.
on the top of the screen, you know how in the news that you see those letters
The
rolling
banners,
around?
yeah, the banners, yeah.
Yeah. So we have those banners with the people requesting songs and dedicating the
Oh, okay.
songs to. So
And
you
this is on
see,
Facebook.
huh?
This is on Facebook or
No,
TikTok.
this is gonna be on boomboxradiopr.com. That's
Oh,
our
okay, your
official
own
webpage.
website. Okay.
hmm And then on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, we do the lives, and we do all the promotion and all that.
Okay.
So whatever you guys have coming up, shows, anything, new songs, you tag us and we'll post it on our pages. So
Right.
all our platforms will be promoting all of your songs all the time. But on the web page, it's 24/7.
Oh,
So
wow.
songs are playing just like a radio station, but everything is freestyle. Everything is 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And then we just added the new school freestyle now.
Oh, nice.
hmm So
Nice.
yes, it's good because you'd be surprised how many people listen and watch. Because you can actually see the lives on the web page too.
Oh, nice.
We have people from all over the world. So what better way to promote you guys than that? You
Right.
know?
Oh man, I'm glad we're having this conversation. But
Yes.
I'm
Sweet.
totally taken aback.
Oh
I
yeah.
had
No.
no idea.
Yeah, yeah. So this is thank you to Alexander Sintron. He's the CEO of Boombox Radio, and
Oh,
he came
thank
up
you.
with the idea of doing this. And it's been a year that I've been working with him, and I didn't even think that I was gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like I've been in the music industry for years, but I never thought that I was gonna have the honor of interviewing artists, especially freestyle. Something
Right.
that I grew up with. So for me, it's like a dream come true. That I still can't believe that I'm doing it. So for that, I want to say thank you. Please never stop doing music because I'll go crazy.
Oh no, we got a lot coming. We got Moses just said it. We got a lot coming, man. I
No,
love
Just
this
good.
keep
too
playing the
much.
music.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it too much. We love music. We all about music, man. Cause we
hmm
were dancers, me, Bruce, and Mo. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is us. I mean, like you're never too old, man. And I see these people, man, coming out here. I see Tito Nieves still on stage. All these people still doing their
hmm
music, and I got so much more to give, and I'm not kind of done yet.
Well, listen, I'm here. I'm one of your biggest supporter.
Thank
So
you.
just so you know, anything that I can do to help, I'm here 24/7. I'm gonna give you guys my number, so just text me, call me, it doesn't matter. I'm here to help. Anything that has to do with music, I'm there, you
Nice.
know.
We
So,
we could travel. We
Thank
could
you for the
travel to Puerto
support.
Rico, right?
All right.
yeah, that would
I
be
think we
good.
could still all travel to Puerto Rico, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, we just finished doing Boombox Radio's second anniversary this past August 23rd. And we had, like, we were so lucky that we had Nashali Lozada with us.
yes,
We had Evalina Destiny
yes.
and All Spicy.
Okay.
And it wasn't planned. It came out amazing. We
Nice.
had like 5 or 6 DJs with us over there too. So, that's what we want to do. We want to, be a platform for anybody that wants to join.
Nice.
So we're
I
planning
mean,
already on the third anniversary next year.
oh,
Nice.
wow.
hmm
Congratulations.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
congrats. Wish you guys the best of luck. We need this, man. We need this.
yeah, yeah. So, you'd be surprised. Like Puerto Rico now is doing a lot of freestyle concerts. I don't know if you guys know, but
No, I
there's
did not.
been,
And I've
yeah.
been there like a million times.
hmm So what part of you guys go if you go to Puerto Rico?
Um, I
You
normally
have
go to
family?
San Juan.
Okay. All of you have family in Puerto Rico?
My wife has family
Same
in Puerto
here. San Juan,
San Juan.
Rollo Rio.
Rico.
Moses,
Yeah, I
no?
just came back from Puerto Rico this past
Oh,
February. I went over there for like a long weekend, and I just kind of like I just went from one corner of the island to the other because you could get to like one side of the island to the other like in an hour and like an hour and 15-minute drive. So that was amazing.
mm-hmm.
Um, but no, you know what? We're all different nationalities, actually, Angelique.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like Roger's from Trinidad.
yeah.
Bruce is Puerto Rican, and I'm from Central America. I'm from Nicaragua.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Wow, that makes this group even more
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. It's like very different. Yeah, different cultures, different. But not really different cultures because we all grew up in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So like that, we all have that Bronx culture, I guess, which is a very diverse culture because there was so
Hmm.
many different ethnicities, like growing up, like mainly like African American, Jamaicans, like a,
Hmm.
a lot of different Latin, like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, like a lot of Central Americans, like and South Americans. So I would never like ever like like do it differently. Like I
Hmm.
would never like grow up in a different environment. Like it was tough, but man, I will never change it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love New York,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. But yeah, and that's the other thing too, and and to come from the Bronx is like one of Bronx had hip hop and then it had freestyle. You know what I mean? Not
Hmm.
and it was magnificent that we at this age got to live through that. They might not have lived through Bruce had, but not Moses lived through the hip hop era in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bruce did. And then to go through the freestyle thing is ridiculous because me and Bruce is b boys from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Bruce used
For
to break, I
sure.
used to pop rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? And then we joined forces with Mo, the Dapper, Mo's the Dapper
Hmm.
Dan. You know what I'm
Dapper,
saying?
this guy,
And
bro.
then no, no. I was telling my the other day. I was just saying no, Denise. I was telling my sister. I was like, yo, if there's one thing I give Mo credit for, man, is coming into my life and introducing me to a whole different wardrobe. That's why I dress so much different now, and I'm not stuck in the era. You know what I'm saying? Because I can adapt. My adaptability, and then I went and spread that to Bruce. You know what I mean? So we all just keep it going. That up. You know what I'm saying? Because like we was b-boys, so we like
Hmm.
that's who we
Yep,
were.
yep.
And then he came and like, yo, I'm gonna throw some style in it on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And that's why it's a QB thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cute.
that's what
Yes,
it
there
is.
you go. It's a cute thing. Thank you, Bruce.
I
Dude.
love it. I love how you guys, like everybody puts something, to make this even better. And, it's like, it's funny because you guys are not close to each other, but when you listen to the music, you can't really tell, right?
Well, again, like Roger has this down to the science. He has it down to the science. We had to figure it out, right? Because it's like, again, this kid has so much music, Angelique. He has so many songs. It's just it's a lot. So I'm hoping that I don't know if this album's gonna be another. It started with, oh, let's do an EP, and then it evolved to, okay, let's do a full album. And
Yeah.
I don't even know like how many tracks we're up to already, but I know that we're gonna put a
We
cap
coming.
to it, right, Raj?
Oh yeah, man, we coming. Yeah,
Yeah,
We
but
need
it's
it.
a it's a
We need it.
it's a lot of songs.
yeah, it
No,
is.
that is good.
It's a lot.
Yes. There's a lot of
It,
artists that will bring a song and then it takes a while to hear another song.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
put
yeah.
out music like this, man, people are gonna
Well,
be like trying to get your songs as soon as possible.
yeah, we guilty of that. We kind of guilty of that as well. And the only reason we put now because this will be our second song this year because we threw out "Made for Me" last year in
Hmm.
November, and this one, um, "Nothing Left to Say," and then the one we're gonna drop in October next month. And we got everything made for that. I just got to take care of some things with CD Baby, and then that's gonna drop. So that'll be two songs this year, and then next year we got another songs. Yeah, oh my God, we're gonna be it's gonna be a
Um,
QB every year until the album's done. We're gonna just drop, and we're not dropping. And the best part about this is we're not dropping everything. Like
mhm.
we dropping half of the album. That's how many songs are on the album. So
Yeah,
teasers,
yeah.
teasers,
yeah, there you go.
I
with
love those.
teasers.
When I get a little sneak preview of things, it just like it gives me that energy that I want more, and it keeps people like watching, like when
Waiting,
we want to hear it.
waiting,
Yes.
Right.
waiting,
Now, do you
waiting
guys
for
have
what's
any
next.
shows up or anything like that?
Any what? Excuse me.
Any shows, performances?
No.
It's
Okay,
hard.
not yet.
It's such a challenge because
Yeah,
again of the different,
the distance.
well,
Yeah.
that and the different commitments and the different everything right now, and it's really a challenge. It really is, and it's on
Okay.
us. It really is.
It would just be easier if we do something in Puerto Rico with Boombox Radio, and then you guys can just.
Absolutely,
We could
yeah.
all fly into Puerto Rico.
Collaborate.
I doubt that any of these two will say no to that.
Absolutely not.
I'm
Oh
in
my
there.
God. You don't
I
know
love
what
Puerto
you'll be
Rico.
missing if you say no to Puerto
Uh,
Rico.
well, let's start with I want a T-shirt. I like your T-shirt.
You
Yeah,
like it? Okay,
Yeah,
let me show you. Let me show you. This is,
nice.
I just did it this year for Boombox Radio anniversary.
nice,
I'll make
Nice.
sure you guys have one, okay?
nice,
Yes,
nice.
Yeah.
that'd be
Large.
great.
Rock that.
So this is the exclusive for the interview.
Wait, and then we'll send you some stuff from our end.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Anything you
Yeah.
guys want to send, but please make sure I get the music, new videos.
Oh,
Like
you'll get that. We'll make sure
uh,
to put you on the list.
that would just make my whole day. You guys don't know. But yeah, so talking about the list, this is what I have, this 3 pages of notes that I have, okay?
Wow.
So so I'm loving every single bit of it. I know that you have a couple of songs that have videos and everybody can see them on YouTube. So please, if you're not following, please follow. Go on our platforms for Boombox Radio and please listen to all these songs because it's gonna take you back from then till now. And everybody that's on the live, please make sure you inbox me if you want the songs. I'll send them to you. I have them on my playlist, so you guys don't miss out on this. And I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna make sure that you guys are, like everybody's listening to you guys, like DJs and everything, because all these lives need more of your music.
I,
Thank you,
I
We
Angela.
need to do this. We really, really need to do this. Like I was telling you guys about, these countdowns and all these things, and you guys should be there.
thank
You
you.
guys should be on those top five at least. I wouldn't go less than five for that, you know. So I'm gonna talk to Karen too, and I'm gonna like push Karen because she's been doing a very good job, and she's on a lot of the lives. Like anytime I invite Karen on a live, she hops on and she says hi. So I know she's doing her job with that, but I want people to know more about you. That you guys are still at it, and you know it has to happen. Like we have to make you guys number one, like for sure.
Oh man, that'll be great. I like being
That
number
that
one.
that's nice. That would be
Yes.
nice.
You have it, and when I see you guys perform, it confirms. You guys dance. I see the videos. You guys can act. Like when I see Moses surprises me because I didn't even think he was gonna be like rapping on the songs. I'm like, oh my god, he's doing that really. Like, how amazing is that? You
Oh,
know,
thank you.
I love it. I love every single bit of it. And then Brew looks like one of like the movie stars. I forgot what his name is, but it's an action
Thank
movie.
you.
When I saw him, I'm like, he does movies? And I'm like, oh no, he dances and he's singing. Okay, so it's just great. Like you can tell I'm having fun with this. Like
Yeah,
I
Bruce is
couldn't
doing
wait to
everything
tell
now.
you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
So
it.
yeah, so I saw that you got like the Christmas song that you were talking about. Who were the other people singing like the chorus and all that?
So we had two versions of that. We had the
Mhm.
Cuban version with just the fellas, me, Moses, Bruce, Roger, and myself. And then we had the other version, which was the artistic Christmas with
Mhm.
Willie Valentin, Cynthia Figueroa, and his daughter, and
Really?
my
Was it
So,
Lily Rose?
Lily Rose, and my daughter Brittany.
Oh, it was your daughter.
Yeah, I had my daughter singing the second verse, and
Oh,
took over. So yeah,
I was
they did a
wondering
great
who
job.
that was.
They did a
Yes.
great job. We had fun again. Again, we had fun on that. Like it was really, really good. Like I had fun. I had fun
Yes.
doing that. And I would have loved to do a video, but it wasn't in the cards at the time.
But you know what? It would be so cool to do that video in New York City.
Oh yeah, Rockefeller Center with the tree.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yes, yes. That's why I thought there was gonna be a video, and I was looking on YouTube, and like I was trying to find a video because I'm like, if that's a Christmas song, there's probably a video.
Yeah. Well, and
So
thank you for that because you're gonna just will the video out of us. But if I, I'm gonna put a pin in that one. Because
yes.
I really did want to do a video because I saw Moses is laughing because I still have the whole video in my head like how
Oh
it's
my
gonna
God.
go, and so I have the storyboard for it.
Yeah.
It's just that I haven't done it, but I have the storyboard, and it's a really good one. So
Listen, once you start recording, then all those other ideas come up, you
yes,
know?
yeah,
Because I don't know if like you select at least three different places, right? When you select those places, it just happens. And then you're gonna want to add more. Like, oh, okay, so let's do this other thing. And the video will just come automatically. You have so many scenes that then you're gonna try to select which ones you're not gonna leave behind because you want them all in the video.
well, that's not really
See,
up to us.
see,
Go ahead.
Roger. See, you see, you guys are like New York, Rockefeller Center, this, that. I'm saying we have a Christmas in Puerto Rico.
That
That's
Oh,
what
too.
I'm thinking.
yes, we
So
have.
that's why I said like if you pick three different scenes,
Yeah, that
you
that's
see?
what I'm thinking. A nice
Yes.
Christmas in Puerto Rico.
Oh
What?
man. You seen how they do Christmas in Puerto Rico,
I
right?
know, I
Woo.
know, I know.
Listen, I
Well,
was in
no,
July
I'll
and we
probably
already had Christmas
bringing back
stuff.
Coquí
All
from
the
the whole.
lights and all the decorations and la alcaldías and all that, they're already getting it ready for Christmas.
What
Nah.
part of PR are you guys? Where you at?
I'm from the west side, Aguadilla,
Aguadilla.
Oh, okay.
and Alexander is from Mayagüez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys have your
So,
own little airport.
well, yeah, we do actually.
Yeah, you do, you do. I know,
Me
I
too.
know. I flew into it. I know, and then I rented a car and then drove to San Juan.
Oh, why did
Yeah,
you do that?
because at the time we have family in Aguadilla and stuff like that. And
Okay, so you did
this
enjoy
last time,
Aguadilla.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, good, good.
This last time I flew into San Juan,
Okay.
so it
No,
was different. But yeah,
I love the west side. Like I always tell everybody, like, San Juan is good, but it's more expensive, right? Like if you're on a budget too, if you go to the west side, you spend less and you have so much fun. Like, you have fun till the next morning. And like every coast, there's a beach. Like, you know how many beaches are in Aguadilla? You don't have like a whole week to go to every place. Like I
Crash
always
Boats
go
there,
for
right?
2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah, she's like, yes, yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
remember
my
going
number
there.
one. Yes, but there's also the Base Remy. Like there's a beach over there. So there's the Parque Colón. There's Canto de las Piedras. So, and that's all Aguadilla. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys go to Puerto Rico, we'll have so much fun. Ah, yeah.
How is the freestyle music in that section of PR of Aguadilla? Is it like
I'm gonna send you videos. I'm gonna send you videos of the parties that are being hosted over there, and it's 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and now we started bringing the new school freestyle into those parties,
Nice.
and it's like eye-opening for them. That's
Oh,
why when we had the chance to have the freestyle artists that we brought for Boombox Radio, everybody was like looking because it's like they really don't know too much about new school freestyle.
right.
But with Boombox Radio, they listen to the songs. Now this is the first time they see these artists in person, and that's what we want, because I love our legends and all that, but they've been more in Puerto Rico than the artists that I say new school, but they're not really new school because some of them they've been since the 90s. It's just that they're a little bit more known now. There's a lot of great artists. So, that's what we're here for. And, having you in this interview is just confirming that everything works for a reason.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm here to push you guys. So yeah, I'm loving it, and I really really love your work. I have so many things to say about you guys that this will continue go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But now that we're on the live, also I want you guys to get a chance to give your shout outs.
Hmm. Well, I just want to give a shout out to these gentlemen right here for being a great friend of to me for all these years, and always participating, and you know wanting to know. So that's one of my big shout outs. The other my big shout outs is to Karen for putting this together, taking care of all the PR stuff with regards to Quadlibet. I want to give a big shout out to Freestyle Ricky. That's my man. Say what's up. Big shout outs to Michelle and Omish. Big shout outs to her. Big shout outs to the freestyle community. Big shout outs, to just everyone, letting them know, yo, we all in this together, man. Let's just enjoy the music, because that is the most important thing about all of this. And we getting old, and we're not in high school anymore. So come on, guys, chop chop, pick it up. And those are my shout outs.
Motion detected at the front door.
Okay, I guess they don't have shout outs either. So.
I mean, you
No.
said it,
Yeah.
kind of clearly.
You cover mostly
thanks,
everything, bro.
thanks to support from our fans and everybody that played our music, all the DJs out there.
Yes.
And everybody like Roger said, that is just supporting us and keeping the freestyle music alive.
Mm-hmm.
And,
No, you'll be
and,
surprised. There's a lot of fans.
and I just want to add another big shout out. And how dare I forget this big shout out to my man, 100 grand, Ansel Cox from Jaw Fingers Music Productions. He has been he's been so
Asset.
influential to I can't speak today, but he's been so important to Partner Bay, and got to give him his flowers, man. Without him,
He's the fourth member, man.
Yeah,
He's the
without him-
permanent fourth member.
without him, we could not be doing what we're doing right now. And big shouts to Ansel for everything that he's
Yep.
done for us throughout our career, man. And and I'm just keeping it to that, man. I'm keeping it to the QB family. I'm keeping it with to us, because we gotta take care of us, right?
Yep.
If we don't take care of us, then ain't nobody gonna be worrying about us, because they don't care about us. So, big shouts to the QB family, man, because if I need anything, these are the people that I turn to. And big shouts to you, Angelik. Big shouts to Boombox Radio. Big shouts to Boombox Radio for allowing us to be on this platform and talk about all these wonderful things with regards to Quadlibet and with regards to what you guys are doing in Puerto Rico, man. We really do appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for this Thursday and being with us and doing this wonderful live. Thank you.
Oh no, it's amazing. And talking about your fans in Puerto Rico, I know that San Juan is like a big thing with freestyle. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but recently they had freestyle artists go over there. And 2026 they're bringing another show of freestyle,
Ooh,
and they're actually including old school and new school,
yes.
right? So that's what it's about. Like we want everybody to integrate, and it's not like this group and not this group. No, not with Boombox Radio. We're together.
Let's go. Tell me when I'll go. You tell me when that is. I'll go. Not to perform. I'll go to
Yeah,
Sharon. I'll go. If you let me know, I will go.
yeah, that's
As long
coming.
as
That's
it's next
coming.
year. As long as it's next year. Let me see.
Yeah, it is. Mhm.
Okay, good. Then let me know. I head over.
Yeah. And as soon as we have the date for Boombox Radio third anniversary, I'll let you guys know too, because now this time we are actually planning everything. Our past, anniversary, it was just going to be a big celebration with just DJs, a party. And it happened that we had the luck of having freestyle artists that wanted to join. So, that was a blessing. And, it pays off because now everybody knows that, freestyle is still kicking in Puerto Rico.
Right.
There's a lot of fans and people are asking for music over there. And not only there, but there's a lot of DJs that don't have the new music and they're looking for it.
Okay.
So they come to us, we'll send the music, with your permission and all that.
Yeah,
So whatever
no.
you guys send us, we're gonna make it happen.
If it's sending out to the DJs so they could,
Hmm.
I don't mind that at all. I
Yeah.
consider that. I don't know. I, I don't know how old you are, and I would not ask as a respect to you, right? But back when they used to have what they used to when they gave the DJs to say promotional copy only. So that's how
Hmm.
I feel. If I send it to you, I know that you guys are an organization. It's not like, hey, everyone, take this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's like,
No, no,
well,
that's
I
not
think
how we roll.
you could, yeah, I think you could help the cause,
Yeah.
and so I know that
Hmm.
there's that there's good intent behind it. So
It's
that's what
like giving a phone number. You
yeah,
can't just say, "Oh, yeah, I'll give you his phone number." We can't do that. Like,
right.
Oh,
we
you
ask
could give
permission.
Roger's number. I give you permission. You
No,
could
no,
give
no.
Roger's number. You could just give it out.
Well,
Put it everywhere.
you can, you can. But will I answer?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Because I'm notorious. I will watch that phone ring.
no, no, he's right. He doesn't even answer us. So
I
he's
will
right.
watch that phone ring. If I'm not expecting a call, I will watch that phone ring. Doesn't bother me.
And
Oh, wow.
Bruce, forget it. You
Yeah,
think
that's
Bruce is
another one.
quiet on video? You think Bruce is quiet on video? For Bruce to pick up a phone? Forget it.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Not true.
Wow.
Not true.
That's
The one that's Casper is Moses.
Oh, this guy.
Hmm.
Moses.
I don't
He
know.
plays the
My
he plays the
impression,
friendly ghost.
my first impression when I saw Moses, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be the quiet one today. Let me see how I'm gonna get him
No,
to talk. And it
No,
no.
was Brew. I can't believe that I got it wrong.
it's okay.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's
Yes.
hilarious.
So from
Can
now
wait,
on,
because Roger
uh-huh.
didn't let me give a shout out. I just need to give it out
Oh
because it's
yeah, go
bothering me.
ahead. Yes.
Listen, there's two people that we consistently go to for like to work with, like Artie, who usually does
Oh,
like most
Another
of our
one. That's
mastering.
another one.
Artie Rodriguez.
that's the
Yeah.
one.
And so I mean he's
Yep.
like that guy is just like, again, they don't make humans like him
He's amazing.
anymore. They're just
Yes.
he's just him, people like Bruce, Roger, and I were different breeds, but like people like Bruce, people like Artie, good humans, man. They don't make them
Hmm.
like that. And then Nathan, flip side, because he always comes through with like a track here and there for us whenever
Hmm.
we're releasing an album. And these are people that consistently are part of, like, believe it or not, of the QB team whenever we're letting something out. But to Roger's point, Ansel, man, Ansel is always the fourth. QB stands for a group of four people, and
Hmm.
Ansel is always that permanent fourth,
Yeah,
always.
That's true.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was it.
no, there's a lot of, good people like you mentioned, and you're not the first one that gives tribute, to hardworking people like that. And I am so happy that we still have people like that around us,
Yeah.
because it makes everything better. And when they have the same passion that you do, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
It's fun, man. We do it
Yeah,
for I still have fun with it.
yeah.
And
yeah.
I still like look forward to Rogers like melodies. Whenever I get a new email and I see that it's a little an attachment on it, I always get excited to hear it and stuff like that. Like, I'm always brutally honest.
So now, if you guys are gonna record new music, do you guys like record in your own states and then you put it all together?
I go to New York and I'll meet up with Bruce and we'll go to
Oh,
Ansel. Moses will record, or he'll come up on one of his trips. We'll schedule one of his trips up when he comes up to New
mm-hmm.
York, and we'll get together like that. So
Oh,
there's
that's
different
good.
ways
Yeah.
we have to wait a while
Oh,
because not everybody's rich
but
to be
Hmm.
flying. Because me,
Yeah.
I drive to New York 4 hours is easy for me, but
Yeah.
he has to fly. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we
Whenever
make
you
the
guys,
effort.
yeah, if you guys have a date set up, whenever that comes for video and it's close by me, please let me know because I want to be there. Like with the pom poms, I'll be cheering out with
Oh,
the
it's
pom
so
poms.
so nice.
No, I'm
Oh,
loving it. I want to be a part of whatever I can, to
which
support you
is your
guys.
favorite video?
Oh my God. I I can't say because oh man, you put it hard on me here. Let me see.
They're
I
both.
like the video. I like the video of the one that says "Spread your wings" because I could relate to something like that.
Yeah.
It's very emotional for me too to watch that video. So that really like hit me hard. You know, a lot of people can relate to that. I
Yeah.
also had let me see. Your performance, actually one of your performances that was live on the side tracks in Queens, New York.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
I
so
like that show.
I don't know the pain.
You don't know the pain.
Yeah, you don't know the pain. That's the
Oh,
song that
I
yeah.
don't know the pain. You
Yes.
don't know the
You don't
pain.
know the
I
You
don't
pain.
know
don't
the
know the
pain.
pain. And I also saw like I don't know, I don't think if it was the same live. It was in let me see, 2018. You guys performed and you did a little bit of different songs. I love that. I
Oh, when we
love
was in
like
the
how
jeep,
it changed.
we were driving. Oh yeah. I remember that.
But
In Pelham Parkway.
song wise, I
Yeah.
can say, man, made for me. Take me, I'm yours. You don't
Yes.
know the pain.
You don't.
Now is the time. Never gonna give up.
That's the one.
If this
It's
is
so many.
love,
If this is
it's like
love,
so many. My list is never ending here. And you also have I Dream of You.
I dream of you.
You see, so my biggest two lists for me to tell you, but in videos, that's why I asked if you had more, if you have more coming because I like all of them. And then I
Oh,
like the acting on the videos. That's the other thing. You know, it makes you like pay attention. Like the one that had it started in the nightclub,
set
right?
me
Oh,
free.
set me free. Yeah.
And then you had that little drama, that arguing, and then the guy is about to leave and she's holding him back. And I'm like, God, this is a movie here.
Uh,
So you see, so I can't really tell you which one is my favorite because I love everything.
that was
There you
fun.
go. There you go.
Yes.
Oh
That
man.
was fun. Oh
Hmm.
man.
For sure.
But anyways, if you guys have anything else to say or want to like say thank you to your family, your spouses, your kids, you can do that now. Besides, the shout outs that you guys gave.
Um,
Thank you to my kids that don't support me in my music. No, I was playing. Thank you to my wife, to my dad, and thank you to everybody, man. That that like what I do and support what I do, and you know, thank you. Well,
thank you to my nephew.
Oh,
Thank you to my
the
Yorkie.
nephew.
hey,
Thank you to my Yorkie who loves me and is
New
loyal.
Yorkie. He's so stupid.
And then Angelique, thank you. Very nice to meet you.
No,
Looking
Man,
forward
thank
to
thank you
you.
so much. It was a
Thank you
one
pleasure.
so
day
much.
meeting you in person. Hopefully,
No, yes,
um,
thank you.
I don't think the Puerto Rico thing is an unrealistic thing. I think for all of us, we're all within like a 3 hour flight. I think to PR,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just about.
For me, it's
So
about 4 hours. Yeah.
yeah, so it's not unrealistic. So like but thank
Mhm.
you for having us and allowing
yeah,
us to be in and
It
giving
was
us
a
this
pleasure.
forum
yeah.
and
Yes.
Beautiful
to
and
allow us to kind of
great
like
individual.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you
for
guys
sure.
know we're gonna do this again next year.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay? So
Yes.
next year, I want to hear the new songs. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about that. I want to show the videos. So whatever videos you guys make, if we can have the exclusive on that, oh,
All
We'll
right,
I
do
would
it.
Roger,
thank you
you're
so
gonna
much.
Oh,
any
I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with that. And do you guys do exclusives with new music? We could send you that too.
Yes, we do that
Yep.
too. Yes, on our lives.
And we'll
Yes.
give you
Roger,
a
any teasers for Angela before we go? For Angelique before we go?
Well, we're
no.
gonna stay in touch. I'm gonna have your
I am ready to
sizes
set
here.
up.
I gotta write it down and your address so I can mail it to you guys.
All right, bet.
Yes.
Okay.
Now talking about that merchandise. If anybody's interested on your merchandise, how they can get their hands on?
You could contact. You could
You
go
don't have the QB page still, Roger?
the QB page on Facebook. You could contact us through there. Send us a message. You could hit up Karen. You could hit up Freestyle Ricky. If you're looking for merch, and we still got bags left. We got little backpacks to which we'll be sending you. If you could give your information and we'll send you something.
Okay. You know, when you mentioned the backpack thing, I thought of the video right away. Is it the one on the video that, the guy was packing to leave or
No, no,
No,
no,
no,
that's
no.
not what.
That's funny. I still have that book bag.
Oh, it was yours?
It's my book bag. I still have
Oh
that
my
book bag.
God. We have to frame that. We have to frame that because,
I still have my
yeah.
book bag. That's crazy.
That's
Oh,
Now, for bookings,
oh
Oh,
man.
ALC Entertainment, Angel Cruz, he will get you what you need. Um, no, that's our booking agent and our management at this time. So
mhm,
any bookings and everything go through ALC Entertainment.
yes. So please, everybody, follow these people because they're amazing. You're not gonna regret booking them
We are.
because you'll have a whole show. It's amazing. It's
Oh,
gonna have
thank
you
you.
on your toes dancing. So there's no sitting down on these shows at all. I
On this
can I can
wonderful
verify
Thursday.
that. Yes. So on
Thank
behalf of
Thursday.
Boombox Radio, I want to say thank you to all of you, and hopefully we'll do this again
Thank you
soon.
so much.
I wish you guys a lot of blessings on your journey, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
be there pushing you guys so we can hit you guys for the number one spot.
Oh,
Woo!
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much, Angelik.
Thank you.